Yo, what is up, YouTube? It's your boy back with another reaction to the Maury show. This time, not focused on abuse, but this time, wild teens. And this. Oh, Rosa. You know what? They haven't done this in a while with wild teens and stuff, because
denies that she has been doing anything wrong since she had her baby. In fact, she claims she has never had alcohol since she had her child. She's never used any drugs.
For one thing, she needn't go to the gym and lose weight. Little fat self. Got on hanging out and everything.
So, here's the thing. She has this baby. She swears she's going to be a good mother when that baby is born. So that baby is born, and what happens?
Well, she wants to do all kinds of things. She thinks she's grown. She wants to dress all sexy like she's grown. She wants to do whatever she wants.
Born as a mother here.
Shut up. I have to watch the baby. No, I'm watching your child. Nobody watch my child when I have my child.
So now you're watching little Hayden, right?
Yes.
You and your other daughter, Christina. Nice to see you. Christina, do you have to babysit this little baby?
She must be. Yeah, she must be the oldest.
Because my sister comes out of school and does nothing.
Let's just get this picture, okay?
Yeah, that's how.
To school, right?
First of all, home, right? where was the baby father at? That's what I want to know.
Worry about boys, worrying about having sex, worrying about sex. No, you gotta pay attention to your child, and then she leaves and wants me and my mom to do it all.
Yeah. This part right here just came to my mind. Sometimes when teen girls get pregnant when they have a child, they're not ready to be a parent. But once that child come out of them, they don't have a choice. Because it's not about them anymore. Child's first. Let that be a lesson to all you teen moms out there. Use condoms at all times.
How about like what? Unprotected sex? Like that's what led to Hayden?
Yeah. One day I went outside. I saw this boy
I mean,
I told him,
you can still do teen stuff, but regardless, man, your child comes first.
And he told me, oh, I'm her boyfriend. And I'm like, how old are you? He was like 20, 21.
All right.
21?
She says she doesn't use drugs. She doesn't use alcohol. This is Rosa's side of the story.
I'm 17 years old and I got a 2-year-old son. It's my mom's responsibility to watch my baby because I go to school and I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. If I want to stay out there with my friends, I will because I earned it. My mom should want to help me. I used to be really bad. I would run the streets and
I would cuss out so bad, but I can't.
And I changed. My mom thinks I drink and smoke weed, but I've never done anything. She thinks I'm having unprotected sex, but I'm not. My sister Christina bullies me, and when she makes me mad, I hit her. Just because I hit her, my mom always takes her side. It's not fair. All my mom does is nag, 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 and I'm sick and tired of hearing her mouth. She better start giving me the respect I deserve.
No, she didn't. Did she seriously just say that? Oh my God.
You don't care what your mother thinks?
I care about what my mom thinks.
Then why do you hit your sister?
Because, Maury, when I was young, my sister used to bully me. She used to call me fat. She used to call me the B word.
Well, well, you pretty much gave her a reason to.
You care about your son?
I care about my son. My son is a blessing to me.
A blessing.
If he a blessing to you, then why do you not take care of him? It's your responsibility, dummy.
Your sisters say they have to take care of
I mean, responsibility, dummy.
When you're at home, you don't pay attention to your son, and then you go out and party.
That's not true.
And then when we tell you go to look what Hayden is doing, you're like, oh, well, he's my son. If you don't like it, don't do nothing for him. Don't do nothing for him. I do everything for my kid. Yes, I buy him stuff. I do everything that I need to do for him. Yeah, but buying him stuff is not
Man, these bras gotta change for real.
Your mother thinks you're doing drugs, you're drinking, and you're having a lot of sex.
No, Maury.
Unprotected.
No, Maury. I don't have unprotected sex. I don't do drugs. I'm a good girl. I go to school. Okay, I get good grades in school.
Right.
I'm you know, it's hard on me because I'm a mom and a student at the same time. And this is what she doesn't seem to understand is that she thinks that when I try to seek for her attention, Maury, she never tries to give me her attention or love, and then she expects me to not sit here and get all riled up and be disrespectful. My mom disrespects me, Maury.
We wanted to see how good a mom you are, Rosa. So
That's not the way.
with your mother's permission, we put you in a green room with a hidden camera to see firsthand.
Oh, yeah, good. Yes. I want to see that. I want to see that. Please show it.
Hello? It's playing with the light. That's blue stuff to your body. Why are you
You don't grab your arm like... God, she's a terrible mother.
Okay, then go with your damn stupid arm then. Go.
Nah, I call... You know what? If I were working in the sheriff's office, I would probably call Child Protective Services on her. You don't grab your son's arm like that. And then you go snatch your son away from your sister's arms. You call that being a mom? Something wrong with you. And they say the older parents should take responsibility for their own child's behavior. No, I don't think that's the case. I think it's the child that needs to take responsibility for their own actions of how they treat people, especially when they have a son.
All right? We wanted to know whether Rosa was drinking, whether she was drugging, and whether she was having unprotected sex. Here's the lie detector results. Have you ever had an alcoholic beverage? You said no. The lie detector test determined that was a lie.
Knew she was lying.
Have you ever taken illegal or prescription drugs for the sole purpose of getting high? You said no. The lie detector test determined that was a lie.
Are you serious?
When you leave your baby at
She's
home,
a kid.
Sister, are you out drinking and doing drugs? You said no. The lie detector test determined that was your...
What is wrong with these kids, man?
Since you've had your baby, have you had unprotected sex? You said no. The lie detector test determined that was a lie.
What the heck?
All right. I want everybody to know that Tom Kirsten, a family psychotherapist, is watching from backstage. He is going to give some advice to the mothers and to their daughters later in the show. But
I already know where this is going.
here's what we have.
Always gotta blame the parents. Man, I'm sick of hearing stuff like that for real.
She gonna wind up pregnant like that, Maury.
Look at how ugly she is.
In the last month, smoking weed in a vacant building.
She need a huge makeover, I know that.
It's funny. You're old enough to be in the 10th grade. What grade you in?
I'm in the 8th.
Why does she look like that brow from the show called...
In jail.
You are now our property.
I forgot the name of the show. Here's the problem I have with, moms and daughters. You see, when it comes to being on their talk show, right? Each time when they go on there, try to seek help for their daughters, and everybody is always pointing at the parent for the child's behavior. I really don't think that's the case. If you look at the child perspective, by looking at how their actions, of how they, just ratchet and out of control. And honestly, I think that it's the child's fault. If you want to give parents advice, don't have them take responsibility, because it's not really their fault anyway. I could be wrong. I don't know. But all I know is that Rosa but a girl act together. Cause after what I seen what she did to her son, she ain't ready to be a mom, and, and she's not ready to grow up either. So, but I will be back for part two. So stay tuned.